everyone, welcome back to Ace Run Disc Golf. Today we have a pretty massive disc haul. We're gonna do just an unboxing today, and basically what happened is it's been really snowy here. We got like 16 inches of snow a couple weeks ago and it's taken forever for it to melt, so I've been disc golf deprived. And what do you do when you can't play disc golf? You buy discs. So I have two different orders here. One is from the Ledgestone shop and one is from Infinite Discs. So we've got a variety of brands, variety of molds, and I think out of all of these, I've thrown maybe one or two of them. So it's a lot of new molds to me that I'm really excited to try out. We are gonna start with the Ledgestone box because I know all of the discs that are in here. In the Infinite box, I picked out 3 of them and then Charles added 2 mystery discs. So I want to save this one for a second because I'm excited to see what's in there. But the Ledgestone box, I basically had some tournament winnings that were just, you know, burning a hole in my pocket. And so I thought, what better way to fill the disc golf void than to essentially buy free discs, because I gotta use the tournament winning cash at some point, right? In this box, there's 1 disc that I bought for Charles, and then 3 that I bought for fun / for myself. I don't know how throwable they're gonna be, but we're just gonna go through them in top to bottom order of the box. First disc I got is from DGA, and it is their Torrent. This is the SP line, which if you've seen my in the bags, then you know I love their SP line. I really like the sails from them, and this is a faster distance driver. This is a 14 speed. It's probably gonna be a little staple, but I really like this plastic, and I like how DGA discs feel. This is actually much flatter than I was expecting it to be. So this is kind of promising, and also like it's so cool, the blue metal flake with the blue stamp. I'm very excited to throw this. I feel like this is not the disc that I picked out, but I'm okay with it. The thing about the Ledgestone shop, if you don't know, for some of them you can actually pick exact discs, and so you can say I want this exact swirl with this exact foil on it. And I feel like the one I picked was different than this, but this one is fine. I picked up another Tour Series Thrasher. These I really like forehand. It's my go-to forehand distance driver, but I've also been liking them backhand. They're a little bit more flippy, and I've kind of been liking them in the wind backhand. So I decided, because this is technically a 2023 or actually it's 2022, yeah. It's a 2022 Ledgestone edition. And I really like this specific blend of plastic, so I don't want to be without one of them. I don't know how long they're going to keep this specific 2022 edition around, so I wanted to make sure I had a backup because it's actually becoming kind of a staple in my bag. I thought I got one that had more like purple, and I don't think that the stamp was blue. But I like a bright pink disc, super easy to find, super easy to see in the air, so I'm not mad about it. Okay, this disc, this is the one that started the order because I saw this and I was like, I've never seen this disc in this plastic. And Charles used to have one of these discs. He had like the prototype of this disc and he really liked it. And then I can't remember if he lost it or what happened, but I think he's gonna like this, so I got this for him, and it's an ESP Soul, and I believe the soles are like a pretty flippy mid-range, but I am a really big fan of Discraft's ESP plastic. One, I think just like the swirls and the colors that they can do with this are so gorgeous, but I also really like the feel of this plastic. I've had a couple different molds of soles because he tried to find a replacement for the one that he had. But I think this is gonna be closer to what he used to have, and also like this is just, it's such a cool disc, so we'll see if he likes that. I'll add in his reaction at the end. This is the exact disc that I picked up. This is the last one that I ordered, and I've never seen this before. I guess, I don't know if anyone throws it or not, but it was really the plastic that kind of spoke to me. I told you I like ESP Swirl, and so this is a Discraft Vulture in ESP Swirl, and just the pastels on this, it's like green and purple and blue. it sucked me in. This I think is gonna be a little bit more stable. I'll look up the flight numbers. So it's a 10 speed, so not like super fast, but on the faster side. 5 glide, 0 and 2. So it's gonna be a little more stable, but I kind of liked the 10 speed, and I think that this will be kind of interesting. So yeah. I've never thrown a vulture and I couldn't pass up this gorgeous one, so we're gonna give it a try and we'll see if we like it or not. All right, now we need to open up the Infinite package, and like I said, there's a couple discs in here that I have no idea what they are. I also started this order with a specific disc in mind. I really wanted to get one of Tar's discs, so I picked out one of those, and I'll show you that. We're gonna start with this because this is the one that I ordered, and I was so excited to see that they had these in stock. This is a proxy, but it's a limited edition. It's a total Eclipse, so the whole thing is in their Eclipse plastic, and it's got this really cool stamp on it. I believe the whole thing glows, but Charles recently added a proxy to his bag, and if you watched our last video, you saw him throwing it all over the place. It's a really nice mold, and I'm looking for a throwing putter. So not only had I seen this stamp and like really wanted it, but also I've been wanting to try out a proxy, so I am so excited, and I thought these were all sold out. I didn't know they existed, but if you've seen this and you've also wanted it, Infinite has a ton of them. Okay, this, I don't know what this is. This is so cool. Okay, this is from Trash Panda. So on the back, it looks like it's called a dune. You can see that. On the back here, it says that this disc is made from recycled plastic in Colorado. I have never thrown anything from Trash Panda. Feels like it's like a mid, but like, I'm gonna have to look this up. This was a good Charles pick because I was wanting to try out like different brands and different molds that I had never heard of, and I've heard of Trash Panda, but I have not thrown any of their stuff. Okay, so it is a mid, 5.5, -1.0. So it's gonna be a flippy mid. Very excited. Also, look at how good these look together. Comment down below if you have thrown a dune before or if you have seen this. I think it's really cool that they make it from recycled plastic. Okay, I think this I picked out. Charles said this was boring, but if you know me, you know that I love like a lightweight destroyer in my bag as sort of a beefy distance. And I threw my favorite one into a completely avoidable body of water. Like, it was just an absolute yank job. And it was kind of devastating. So I needed to refill that slot, and so I picked this one up. And you may say that does look boring, but it's kind of fun because it's a bottom stamp. It is just your classic Star Destroyer, okay, but it's blue and it's a bottom stamp. I did not know what the bottom stamp was gonna look like. I kind of thought it would be like something more, but I don't know. I like a clean, like crisp, no stamp disc. So this one is 168. So like I said, it's more on the lightweight side, and I really like that to be able to throw this a little bit. It does seem a bit more domey than my other one, but I think this has potential. This is the disc that started this whole order. This is the Christen Tar disc, and I have been really intrigued in a lot of the things she throws, but I really liked the look of a Grace, and this is, oh, it's so pretty. This is, I'm gonna have to look up the specifics of this because it's one of those plastic names where there's like 6 different qualifiers to it. It's like Royal, Grant, Orbit, Grace. I might have actually gotten that right on the first try without looking at it. So this is actually her 2-time world champion commemorative disc as well, which is super cool, and it's got her wolf stamp, and I really like, I am a sucker for any type of swirl plastic because I just think it looks so nice. This is a distance driver. It's 11.6, -1.2. So I will be very intrigued to see how this flies in my hand. Obviously, everything out of Kristen's hand looks amazing, so it won't really be a 1-to-1 comparison, but I can dream, you know? The last disc, this is another mystery to me. This is another Charles pick, and I'm very excited because we both agreed that we needed some sort of MVP in this haul. So I don't know what disc it is, but I can see the rim. He's so funny. This is a plasma photon. This is crazy looking. Ooh, and it's lightweight. Okay, so back in the day, Charles had been gifted a Photon, and it was like their version of a factory second, like a misprint. And I don't remember if it was lightweight or what, but it was before I even actually was like caring about disc golf or trying to, but I was really liking that disc. And then he gave it away. And to this day, I still say, you know, I feel like if you wouldn't have given away that Photon, I would be crushing with it right now. So he's made it up to me, and he has repurchased me my very own Photon, which this one is pretty sick. There's just something about MVP discs and how they fit in your hand. Like, I kind of have small hands, and so maybe that's a small hand thing, but I love how their plastic feels, how they fit in the hand. This is 160, so that's very lightweight. But maybe that will help because it's an 11.5, -1, 2.5. I'm going to give Charles, first off, do you have a, you need to sit up. A guess for the disc that I got you.
Zone.
No,
Okay,
that's
no
the
idea.
easy way out. Okay.
That's what I guess. Kind of looks like a zone. Soul?
ESP
Nice.
Soul. I had never seen it in that plastic.
Oh, it feels good again.
Doesn't it?
It does. It's lightweight?
No, it's 173.
Okay, yeah, that feels nice. And that is very fun.
I know.
stamp. I guess you've already shown the people.
As soon as I saw that plastic and the stamp, I was like, yeah, that's coming
sweet.
home with us.
I like it. Thank you.
You're welcome. All in all, we now have 9 new discs. Most of them completely new molds to me that I'm gonna test out and see if they make the bag. I'm not gonna throw them in this video. Stay tuned because I think I'll do that separately or over on TikTok. If you don't know, I have my own disc golf TikTok where I've been posting a lot of practicing content, like getting out there, working on my form, all that fun stuff. So if you're into that, you can follow me there. But I want to give these all like a really good shot. So you'll probably see them in snippets of other videos. Comment down below if you think I should make a whole other video, like throwing these, testing them out. But all in all, very excited about this. And I would highly recommend, if you're also feeling depressed that you can't go play disc golf, just go buy a lot more discs that you definitely don't need, and none of them will probably make your bag. That is everything that I have today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know which disc is your favorite, or if you throw any of these and you have tips that you think that I should keep in mind, because like, you guys, you know me, you've seen me throw, you probably have a good idea of like what is gonna work for me. So yeah, I'm super excited to test these out, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.